Hello guys and welcome. This is Mohsen. I'm here with yet another grammatical point for you, a very short video, and today we are going to be talking about nouns again, but in the singular and plural forms and irregular plural forms. Let's start. So the concept is pretty easy. We had it in previous lectures in another way, yet in this lecture we are going to talk about them deeply and more in depth. We use singular nouns when we talk about one person, one thing, or an idea. We use plural forms. We use plural nouns when we talk about more than one person, one thing, or an idea. And irregular plural forms are used when a noun does not follow the standard rule for making plural. For example, as you remember, for making a noun plural in the standard form, we usually add an s or es, but this rule doesn't apply to some of the words. These nouns change in unexpected ways. The formula is pretty easy. We are not going to do anything with the singular word we use. We usually add s or es to a noun to make it plural, and for irregular forms, as you can see on the bottom of the page, we have some other shapes of the word. For example, child, we don't say childs or child, we say children. For man, we don't say mans, we say men. For foot, we don't say foots, we say feet. For mouse, we say mice. For tooth, we say teeth. Or for example, for woman, we say women. These are the irregular plural forms that does not get an s for being plural. Let's continue. Singular nouns are used when talking about one thing. You remember, yeah? For example, I have a cat. Plural nouns are used when talking about more than one thing. For example, I have two cats. We add an s to the cat. Our singular noun is now plural. And for irregular plural forms, we change the word. For example, there are 3 children in the park. We can't say there are 3 childs in the park, right? Okay. At the zoo, there are many animals to see. Animal, singular, animals, plural. One of my favorite is the elephant, singular. I saw 3 elephants yesterday. There are also some lions, but there is only 1 lion in the next enclosure. I asked the guide about the monkeys. He said there are several monkeys. Several means many or too many, but only a few of them like to play with visitors. I also saw some mice near the cafe. Mice is the plural form of a mouse, and I was surprised to see so many. There were not many mice, but they were all very quick. Let's see some examples. For singular and plural form. The dog is sleeping. The dogs are playing in the park. I bought a book yesterday. Pretty easy, and the explanations are below each example. Feel free to read them for yourself. For the irregular part, we have some examples here as well. For example, the man is reading a newspaper. Man is singular here. The men are reading newspapers. Men is the plural form for singular word man. She lost her tooth, singular. She has 2 teeth, plural. Tooth changed to teeth. I saw 1 mouse in the kitchen, singular. I hope you don't see that. I saw 3 mice in the kitchen. I hope you don't see those. This was all I have to give you for this lecture. Thank you for watching. If you had any questions, feel free to ask me. I'd be happy to answer them too. See you next.